Hey Virgos, welcome and welcome back to the Honey Sea Star Tarot. So I wanted to do a reading on New Year's Eve here so that we can properly let go of 2024, reflect, and welcome in our next year of 2025. Before we get started though, I just wanted to say thank you guys to each and every one of you for all your love and support, all the ways that you lift this channel up, because truly, this channel would not be what it is without each and every one of you guys. And I love you back. Happy New Year's Eve. So let's get started. So walking into this New Year's, for us Virgos, it's an opportunity of reflection and personal growth with a focus on learning from the past experiences and entering this new year with a more evolved perspective. Right away, it's a time, especially when it comes to reflection, to look at the aspects that you've had to face this last year in 2024, to look at the fights that you've had to encounter, to stand your ground. Spirit really wants to remind you that if you're walking in, and especially if you're reflecting on this New Year's Eve, that this is the time where you truly are in a favorable position. Don't sell yourself short. Don't forget how favorable of a position you've put yourself in. And it's due to your hard work. It's due to standing your ground against opposition. And it's also due to you standing in your power as the Queen of Cups. This is a reminder from Spirit that really, truly, you are a born nurturer. You're well loved, and you're also very kind and empathetic, and you're pure in your thought. You are definitely special because of this. You're a dreamer and you've got charisma behind your dreams. But more importantly, where most people would give up, you have not. You've stood your ground. And with the new moon here that's gracing us on December 30th, before today, it encourages us to basically take on a healthy skepticism towards past beliefs, towards past behaviors, allowing you to refine your approach as you move forward. But during this New Year's Eve, it's a time to take for self-reflection and analyze past experiences, what you've encountered during this last year, and identify lessons learned, even if they are challenging to confront. This is the time to stand your ground. Stand as the Queen of Cups and stand in the Queen of Wands energy as well. This is where if you've been challenged in your confidence, if you've been feeling foggy, if you've been feeling like you're not sure which way to go, or feeling pessimism test you in what you're doing, this is the time to embrace that Queen of Wands energy where you are optimistic, walking into 2025, but also to standing in your virtue, standing in your strong will, as well as reaching and remaining rooted. And this is also too where, with this end of the new year, with the end of 2024, what 2025 really offers us is a clear head, a clear thinking ability to really look at those lessons learned. I analyze those past experiences so that we can learn from them, reflect from them, and learn what we can do differently going forward so that we're better prepared when those challenges come up again, or when we're faced with the challenges that we're meant to encounter in this next year. This is the time to consciously shed old patterns, embrace more authentic versions of ourselves, embrace more authentic optimism and perspectives that truly serve us, as opposed to ones that tear us down, make us question what we're doing, where we're headed, what path we're on, if we truly can see the light through the fog, if you will. And if that resonates, by all means, share your thoughts in the comments below of what your New Year's Eve reflection is about, what you're taking as your lessons learned from 2024, including the challenges that are difficult to confront. Because what I see with the Knight of Wands is that you are dynamic, you're inspirational, you're also very career driven and highly motivated at this time. And now is the time where truly you are thriving on challenges, you're thriving on competition. Now, just looking at the signs here as well, you could have been dealing with a Cancer. That's absolutely coming out here. Or potentially a fire sign here as well, either a Leo or an Aries that's cause some friction here in your life. Actually, definitely Leo or Cancer. But really, truly, this is a time when you are walking into your harvest. 2025 brings many, many blessings for you. This is the time to take those lessons learned and really celebrate with balance. Stay aware of your limits, maintain your self-care, but more importantly, remember that at no point is enduring hardship worthwhile if you don't use it to your advantage. And if that resonates, like I say, share your thoughts in the comments below. Put a heart in the comments below. Because what I see as you walk out of 2024 and into 2025, stability and peace, balance, harmony, harvest is meant for you. Strength is yours. And this is the good kind of strength, the kind where you have love leadership. You're choosing love over hate. You're not letting adversaries change your opinion or perspective, but more importantly, you're looking at those past experiences and identifying the lessons learned, even if they're challenging to confront, so that you can consciously shed those old patterns that enable this type of adversary to come into your way. Instead, you are standing strong with courage, with power, with fortitude, and with healing. This is where you're standing in your strength of choosing love over hate and finding balance and harmony, to let that go, and more importantly, to stay aware and balanced. Now, as a side tangent too, the angel number 1231 is actually really powerful. It encourages us to trust our intuition and focus on our passions. Stay on the path that's meant for you. Take bold actions towards your desires. Don't let this type of aspect, this opposition, this defense, this aspect where you're constantly needing to be in a point of standing your ground, hold you back from your desires. Because 1, 2, 3, if you break that down even further, is really one of the luckiest numbers that you can see. And if you've been coming across 1, 2, 3 or 123 at any point in time, this is a confirmation for you. This is a number that really lets us focus on self-love, togetherness, and expansion, so that we can learn from the lessons, shed old patterns, embrace the more authentic version of ourself that serves us. Because truly, Spirit is letting you know that you can do this. You have multiple responsibilities on your plate right now, multiple priorities, but more importantly, you have unlimited potential. At no point is hardship worth enduring if you don't use it to your advantage. Now is the time to walk forward into 2025 with self-love, togetherness, and expansion. And with the 1, that's about connection to source, connection to the source of life, calling, connection to your calling to help others, as well as new beginnings and independence from adversaries. Love leadership with standing up against what's wrong, standing up against anyone that's meant and felt or pushed ill will towards you. And again, like I say, we're going to be getting a lot of leg up or a lot of help from the new moon in Capricorn on December 30th here as well. This is going to allow us to really look with a healthy skepticism towards past beliefs, towards past behaviors, and allow us to refine our approach as we move forward. So you may be finding here as well that on the personal care front, you're taking care of yourself better in 2025. You might have some real good goals where basically you're looking at what is no longer serving you, getting rid of old habits, learning to take care of your body better, learning to look at your mindfulness better, taking the idea and aspect of, yes, I know I'm a nice person, I know I'm a compassionate person, and I absolutely am choosing love over hate. However, that doesn't mean that my kindness should be taken for weakness. I also have the smarts to learn from my lessons. I have gone up against my adversaries. More importantly, though, I did not give them my power. I am holding that. This is the spiritual growth that Spirit is really wanting you to walk forward into 2025 with. This is about knowing that your trust has been tested, but more importantly, any adversary that's come across, any lessons that they've meant to give you, any past experiences that were meant to knock you down have only made you stronger, have only given you a new perspective, have only given you further spiritual growth and connection with the divine, so that you can correctly manifest and call in what's truly meant for you and let go and distance yourself from anything that's not. And if that resonates, like I say, by all means, share your story, share your thoughts in the comments below of what you're letting go here this New Year's Eve, and more importantly, the lessons that you're taking with you into 2025 that'll help set you up with success, help set you up to be better prepared for the challenges that you're meant to face in this next year. Now, also, too, if you have been feeling a lack of confidence, if you've been feeling beat down, feeling like you've just basically encountered a lot, where 2024 has been a hard year, a lot of stagnancy, a lot of work too, but also too maybe a stagnancy against really seeing how those results have come across. This is the time to really check out the Honey Sea Star store. Get back into that Empress power. Know that you're not alone and that we are here on this channel with you, lifting you, supporting you along your journey every step of the way. All the designs are meant to inspire, empower, and uplift you. And so, like I say, the divine is with you, spirit is with you, but really, truly, we are here with you as well on this channel, on the Honey Sea Star Tarot. Because truly, at this point, walking into 2025, this is the birth of material influence, maternal influence, and your financial gain. You're manifesting your goals. Your work towards your goals will pay off, and this will be a time of celebration for you. Now, side tangent, I'll do another reading as well, just kind of as a brief overhaul of what to expect in 2025, what we're walking in for the first part of the year too. But really, truly, this is a time of celebration for Virgos. This is a time where self-love, togetherness, and expansion are truly meant for you. This is your new beginning. And it's time now to really appreciate how far you've come during 2024, how you've had to leave things, how you've approached things, and how you can refine your approach based on what you've learned, based on past beliefs and behaviors that have no longer served you. But more importantly, by identifying those lessons learned so that you can confront them, be better prepared, and shed any hurt from them so that you can conquer them and overcome them in the future here. Because truly, you are the star. This is your new beginning. I'm just saying, no longer are you having to defend, but instead you're fighting for your goals, and you're letting whatever hasn't served you fall to the wayside. Like I say, the Sun card is one of the highest and strongest cards in the deck, but really this is where fortune favors the brave. This is where the indomitable spirit is really going to help you at this time. And we here on this channel are here to help as well. This is a time to gain clarity, focus, and hold that vision, because going forward, you have the wisdom from any wounds that you've encountered, from any lessons, past experiences that you've encountered, so that you can refine and take a better approach, because success is meant to be yours. You'll be making better choices going forward. You know the right choices to make going forward, so that you don't find yourself basically against adversaries and not knowing how to stand your ground and fight for your goals. This is the time where you are committed to your perseverance and committed to what you are meant to be and what you are meant to gift this world. And like I say, if that resonates, by all means, share your thoughts, share your story in the comments below. Put a heart if you don't feel comfortable as well. But either way, know that we here on this channel are lifting you up, cheering you on, and supporting you, because this New Year's Eve is a time to know how far we've come, to celebrate how far we've come, and know that we will be better prepared coming into 2025 from the lessons that we are able to learn and have learned, and from the aspects that we're able to shed, so that we can embrace the more authentic version of ourselves that we are meant to enlighten to. There is no point, again, no point in enduring hardship if you don't use it to your advantage. I'm just saying, if that resonates, by all means, Let me know in the comments below. But what we pulled here as well, I wanted to get a few spirit animal totems for some additional messages. And what we pulled is the tiger, which is fire. If you have felt knocked down in 2024, this is the time to take that self-reflection, analyze past experiences, and know that all the hardships you endured was not without just cause. This is where you have the ability to take those wounds, turn them to wisdom, and use them to your advantage. And with the tiger, Spirit is reminding you that with fire, you can choose to be unstoppable. Your passion is your power. You are bold, you are brave, and mighty forces are here to help you. This is the time to realize just how powerful and how strong you are, because truly, with the elk, Spirit is reminding you that you are nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments, with humility. You're crowned with success. Powerful forces, again, will guide you. You are not alone. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. And as we close out 2024 with an angel number 1231, this is the time to really trust your intuition, focus on your passions, and take bold action towards your desires, because truly you deserve nothing but the best. Now, I do also want to look at our major arcana, see as a synopsis what additional messages we can gain, but also to look at the color and the music therapy pieces of this as well. And so, I apologize, guys. I tell you what, I have had this lingering cough after my cold. It has just hung on for forever, so I apologize to you guys, but thank you for putting up with me while I'm getting back to being healthy myself. But as a synopsis, Spirit is really reminding you that on New Year's Eve here, this is the time to walk in your strength and remember just how powerful you are, how you've chosen the path of healing, how you've chosen the path of spiritual growth. And trust me, this has not been easy. This has been not without self-sacrifice. There has been trust that has been tested. There has been moments where because you're following an unconventional path, you're questioning that too. This is also too at times where you felt like you were being brought into involuntary submission. People were beating you down, taking your kindness for weakness. This is standing up one more time, choosing love over hate, not letting your adversaries impact you, your goals, who you are, but more importantly, taking that wisdom, turning those wounds to wisdom, and embracing a more authentic version of yourself, because truly, there is no point in enduring a hardship if you don't use it to your advantage. And what I see in this is that you have gained so much wisdom that you'll be carrying into 2025 with you. Now is the time, especially with that new moon on the 30th here, to really look with a healthy skepticism towards your past beliefs, towards your past behaviors, and shed all that doesn't serve you, and take those lessons learned with you so that you can come and walk forward into 2025. Be mindful with walking into 2025, only bearing your responsibility, not taking responsibility from others, letting those boundaries be firm. And more importantly, taking that wisdom forward, that commitment forward, to really focus and take bold action towards your desires, using your intuition to guide you, knowing that Spirit is here to guide you, but more importantly, taking any wound and taking that and transmuting it into wisdom through the path of healing, through the path of love, so that you are no longer tailoring anything, humoring anything, making time, putting energy towards anything that doesn't serve you. This is the time where, again, there is no point in enduring any type of hardship unless you take it and use it to your advantage. Even though you don't plan to take on hardship, just saying we never do, right? If we can help it. This is the time where you're really looking at that and saying, hey, you know what? It was just a lesson. And more importantly, I am this much wiser for it. And so, like I say, share your story in the comments below. Share what you're shedding here this New Year's Eve. More importantly, share what you're using to your advantage as you walk into 2025, because truly, you are meant for great things through self-love, through togetherness, knowing that you're not alone, and knowing that you are limitless. You can accomplish everything that you are meant to do in this world, everything that you've been called to do in this life, through your beginnings, your independence, and your leadership in your call to helping others. Now, what I also see here as well, it's kind of an interesting sandwich. We've got 2 G sharps and an E. So if you are feeling any chakra blockages, try playing around with those chord progressions. It'll really help with getting your energy moving, getting it realigned so that you can properly walk into 2025 free and clear-headed with a healthy look and reflection on life, or on the life lessons and the challenges that you faced, and shedding those old patterns so that you can take a refined approach in 2025 with your heart as light as a feather. Now, as a reminder too, drink plenty of water as you detoxify those old energies, as you detoxify any type of pain or pent up energy or blockages. It's always good to detoxify yourself through water and then cleanse along the way, and then replenish when you fill your bucket up so that you can walk with your heart and your mind aligned. Now, as a side thing too, looking at the color therapy, what I really see in this is quite a bit of purple. And then also we do have a little bit of green and yellow. And so with the yellow here, it really stimulates us with taking on energy. It's like the light and the fire of the sun, the warmth of the sun. It reminds us that we're never alone. And so if you are feeling alone, check out the Honey Sea Star, see if we have anything that serves you as a power word to help lift you up. But also try embracing yellow during this time. And then green, it always speaks to the heart. It lets us know that we are able, we're allowing ourselves to be a service to others. We're cleaning ourselves so that we can be of service to others, because we know that we are actively supported and we are the vessel of divine love. And so try embracing those colors. And then also with purple, it never hurts to remind ourselves that we are indeed connected to the divine. We are all royalty in this life. And we also, we've got not only the heart chakra, but we've got the crown and also the third eye. So if you've been feeling disconnected from the divine, now is the time to really get out, get grounded, get connected with nature, open yourself, clear those energies to be open to receive the messages, because messages are all around you. Spirit is just waiting to communicate with you. And so at this time, practicing affirmations like knowing that you are stepping into the wise part of who you are, and acknowledging your existence, acknowledging your potential, and your ability to question limits that you've placed around your potential so that you can walk and embrace the fool's shoes. But also know that you are naturally intuitive. You have a vision for a reason. You are meant to dream as big as the universe, because you are made for things that only you can give, only you can gift to this world. Don't ever sell yourself short, because truly you are a blessing to each and every one of us. So try embracing those affirmations as well as the color purple to remind yourself of just how powerful you are, just how much of a blessing you truly are in this life. And if that resonates, like I say, by all means, let's help get this message out to as many Virgos as we can. Like, share, subscribe. It'll help with supporting the channel, but most importantly, it'll help with getting this message out. That way we can lift as many Virgos as we can up as we walk out of 2024 and welcome 2025. I truly hope that this message helped, and if it resonated, like I say, I am sending all my love and light to you. But until we reach each other again, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied. I love you. Happy New Year's, and I'll see you in 2025.